Welcome back to Tailosive EV, ladies and gentlemen. We're joined with Model Y Mike and Carrie, third row Carrie.
Third row Carrie?
The most popular video on the channel. We have the beta, finally. I've never been in a car with it, so we're going to test it out and see all the mistakes it makes, because it's not done.
Not even.
I'm ready.
Let's get going.
Did it park itself just now?
Yeah. We
Wow.
tried parking it, and it said that it was between the lines, perfectly in line.
Wow, look at that.
And
it's ready. Oh my god. He's flipping the scroll. It's like, which way do I go? Yes. Yeah? Yeah?
Well, it likes
It's
concrete.
Like, it wants to be close to the concrete. Confidently uncertain. Whoa, it sees a person. It's all person.
I think I thought the green thing was a person. Let's see what it does here. Because it needs to turn left.
Ran the stop sign.
Good thing I'm watching.
It's like, no, it knew. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So this is kind of a city street in a way.
Yeah, it is.
So it looks like we're going to take a left turn here.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Here it comes.
comes to a complete stop, which it usually has in the past.
Got the red.
Didn't put on its turn signal yet. There we go.
Yeah. It is built like a California driver.
Kinda, yeah. It waits a little bit.
Oh, that's so bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it came to the complete. Yep. Right. Now we're green.
And we're accelerating a great amount.
Sees the stop sign. That's good. Wow.
It thinks it sees a semi, but that's just a tray.
Yeah. Just don't hit it, whatever it is. Oh my god, that's so cool.
There we go. Now we're on a
Wow.
little residential zone.
It sees that turn. Yep.
We just put in a random address, so
Okay.
if you're wondering where we're going.
Yeah, we don't live here.
We don't live here. Apparently Jimmy does.
Neither of us do.
It's really close to this parked cars.
Yeah.
It does get pretty
Makes
close.
It's so confident. It's like, I won't hit nothing. Good.
So it wants to take a right.
That stop sign is, yeah, okay. It's behind a tree, but it did catch it. I have decided. I want to go right. Oh, yep. Did you accelerate that?
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, it's like there was a truck coming from the other direction, and it like accelerated when the truck started coming.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cool. It's like, uh-oh. You're very consistent with wearing the Monroe Live shirt. When
Oh
you
yeah.
meet up.
It's as if it's all on the same day.
Yeah, we filmed all this. All right, it's gonna take a left at the stop. Very cautious. So cautious, in fact, it's like nothing will hit me if I don't move.
1 mile per hour. So here I'm gonna give it a little bit of a push.
All right, he's juicing it.
A little bit of push, then we'll see if it wants to go left, right, or straight.
All right, looks like it's feeling straight. Oh, this is kind of weird. It's got 2 lanes it could juice from.
Yeah.
So legally it should stay in this lane, but
It's California. It might go on the left.
we're a beta tester, so we can do whatever we want.
What I do like is it comes out to like this
Yeah,
almost
zoomed out a
above
bit there. Wow.
view.
You can see the cars back there.
Yeah.
Right here it goes. Yeah, it wants to get over. Yep.
There we go.
that's not legal. Oh well. Oh, I see. Kind of merged in with reality there. Real slow down for that car in front, and then
Real
floors up. It's like, I'm free, I can accelerate now.
It's slowing down.
Yep, it waited for him to go.
I'm assuming it's going to take a right since we're in the right lane.
It literally can't go straight, yeah. Wow, it catches all those arrows. Nope, can't go left. It wants to go left.
It's got the left turn signal on,
But the dotted line, it looks like it's readying
right.
itself to go right.
I'm
Even
very
though
curious.
that's a weird bug. It's like, I'm going left, but I'm not, by the way. I want to tap it and just be like, hey, no.
The navigation, it'll pop up like, trying to turn left.
Yeah. Does the dotted line decide, or does the blinker decide? I guess it's the dotted line. Here it goes.
The dotted line tells you where it's going to go.
Whoa. Wow, that's pretty confident.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going. That's perfect. There's so many Teslas around here. My God.
Yeah, there is a bunch around here.
Yeah. Oh, there's a yellow.
There's a
Okay,
yellow.
it caught it.
A bunch of traffic.
Sees
too.
all the brake lights. Nice. Woo! There's so many cars it's collecting.
Yeah, it sees a
Oh
bunch.
my
I
God.
noticed that.
Look how far back.
It can see pretty far.
Dang.
It's insane.
Wow.
Which you, even, what was it? Before the beta, you
Uh-huh.
weren't able to see this many cars.
No.
Or it didn't want to show you
No.
that many cars. But it just zooms back.
Oh man, what is it gonna do here? Is it smart enough to know it shouldn't go on a
No.
green if there's...
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's just gonna go for it.
It's going to go for it. in which-
Luckily it's green up ahead. Oh.
Oh.
Did it stop?
Yeah, saw
Oh.
that Mazda. That wasn't me.
Okay.
I'm not too sure. I haven't figured out. I'll probably have to talk with a few other beta testers. Ooh, we're
It's-
accelerating.
It really wants to go.
But I've seen some people able to stop the car and still remain in beta. Where if you hit the brakes, from my experience, it gets you out of the beta.
Yeah,
It looks like we got some cars up ahead.
they're holding back. Oh, it. One of them was blue.
Oh yeah,
Is the blue the waiting?
it shows problem children.
Problem children?
Yeah.
It's like,
If there's a car in front of it that the Tesla doesn't like,
that's
yeah.
weird. It's like, that one is wrong.
Sometimes, yeah. There might be a car in front of it and it wants to get around it. in
Why
some
blue?
cases.
That's interesting.
I don't know. It
You are a
identifies-
bad car.
it's,
You are blue.
it's a nice indicator though.
Yeah. Okay, we got a right coming up. Oh, this is a right lane only, so that's good. At least get the right blinker. There we go. That's like, don't be left again.
That is strange though. I haven't seen that before.
Oh, does it do right on red?
It does.
Okay.
I'm just curious to see if it'll do it before.
It checked. Wow, that felt very human-like.
That was very smooth.
A lot of the other ones felt very aggressive.
Let's
Like,
see what it does here though, because it doesn't really.
oh yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of a bike lane, or
I found sometimes it
wow.
likes to be in the middle, even
Okay.
if there's a bike lane.
Now it has to get over fairly soon.
Look at
No,
it.
that didn't signal, but he slows way down. The blinker thing is interesting. You'd
It
think that
sometimes
would be
does it.
obvious.
Sometimes does, sometimes doesn't.
You think that would be like a, come on, you're turning.
It's looking, which
Green.
is good.
Yeah, it checked. And it pulled through. Wow. How many times have you disengaged during this? I can't remember.
The concrete, which we just passed.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Everything else we've been
Everything
on?
else, I think, has been it driving this
Wow.
whole time.
Oh, here comes the yellow.
What's interesting is we've got a right turn coming up in
It went
half
in
a
the left
mile,
lane.
and it's in the left lane.
Yeah, it's like, I need to get over here.
I found when I'm driving to work, it goes in lanes that I don't expect it to go into. Like
For no reason.
Yeah, like it'll be in
Uh-huh.
the fast lane, and there's no one in front of you, and there's some slow cars on your right.
Wow.
And usually it wants to go a little bit faster if you've set a
Uh-huh.
certain speed. But instead it goes behind the slow car,
Uh-huh.
and then a little bit later it goes back into the fast lane.
Oh, weird.
So-
Right, so we got a car here now, and it needs to get over.
We'll see if we accelerate in front of it. I think it's gonna get behind it.
So that was mostly good. I mean, it decelerated to get behind it, which is what I would have done.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just not accelerated at the beginning as much.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
It's gonna
it's...
have to deal with this Subaru
He likes-
BRZ
Oh,
or FRS.
that's right. It's right behind
It's a BRZ.
it. He's turning. It likes to wait until there's a car in the way to change lane.
It does. It's gonna get us to that point.
Oh, we're signaling. Is he gonna let us? Yeah. I don't know if that was intentional, but it got over. Now we've got a right
You
turn.
saw it asked me to
Oh, did it
put my
ask
hands
for
on the wheel.
confirmation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which it sometimes does, which
Yeah.
is good. BRZ's gonna pass us.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what it does
saying
with this
slow down.
Mercedes.
That was good.
Yeah. This is a wide
Pretty smooth.
road, so we'll see what happens because there's,
Yeah, there's no
discernible
line.
lines.
So it's holding right next to that.
Which sometimes, I mean, I've seen many instances where it doesn't want to.
I like this squiggly line. It's like, blah! It's trying to imagine a yellow
Yeah.
best it can, like we all do. Ooh.
Okay.
No.
Well, line disengaged it there.
There's one. He was going. I don't think it would have hit the truck, but he was kind of pointing right at him.
Knowing what to do.
Yeah.
So it looked
Okay.
like it was just gonna stop. All right. There's a
Truck
truck
trying
in
to
front
park.
of us.
All right. Yeah. It did it. He went around.
And here's the roundabout that we or not
Cul-de-sac.
roundabout, the cul-de-sac that we told it to go to.
Okay.
I wonder what happens now.
Yeah. What if we plug in something back here? What if I say like, no, go
Oh,
back?
Here. Oh, there you go.
Will it flip around?
Let's see.
Unable to complete. It doesn't like that.
Please assist.
It's
All
like,
right.
I can't drive in a circle.
Indicator shows on.
Yep. Back.
We can now go back into it.
Back in business. These Tesla's taking us to places I've never been. All right. Kind of slow behind the line. Yeah,
This is
creeping
actually
up.
pretty confident.
It's
I've
a
seen it less confident
bit of
before.
a blind corner, but it's good. Yep. Right side, right side. There you go. Yeah. That
All right, so now we're going back onto the road that we just turned off of.
Uh-huh. Creeping forward.
Or I guess we're not turning.
That's cool.
We're going straight through.
It's like, I cannot see.
It is kind of weird that it creeps almost into the middle.
It's creeping.
Now we're almost
Across
in the
the
middle of the
entire
lane,
driveway.
not gaining this guy much room. That's all right. He seemed to manage well inside the car.
You realize how many ways there are to like legally drive, but not comfortably.
Oh yeah.
Because it's always like, oh, I would move over a little bit more.
So this is also kind of weird. It
Yeah.
doesn't want to do a smooth.
It cut that corner just a tiny bit. How do you decide which? Oh, when you swipe up, it
Yeah.
gets bigger.
So what happens is if you activate like the music button, it'll return back to what it used to be,
Uh-huh.
typical format.
Uh-huh.
But once you get everything off of that,
Then it takes up. I like that. I find this more interesting than the map.
yeah, I would like some music controls though. Like this
Oh.
would be nice, just like in the corner
Yeah, that
right
would be
here,
kinda
or
nice.
like maybe a swipe over menu. But
Like the Rivian.
yeah, I don't know if that Rivian view is going to come out
Creeping
before or after
forward.
this. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, that was good. Kind of a tight corner here.
And it's taking it tight.
Yeah. That's pretty. That's about as fast as I would comfortably go on that.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad.
Now
Does it see the
it got pretty
Speed bump?
close to that. Sometimes it
slowed down a little bit? But
slows down a tiny bit.
I would have slowed a bit more, but
A few speed bumps it has gone over.
yeah, that was good.
That was probably the best.
It's performing well because it's on camera now.
Yeah, not much confidence for
Mhm.
me, but
I'm impressed how it's hanging to this side despite there not being a line.
I've seen
keep
videos
to.
where it likes to be in the middle, in which this is pretty much the middle, almost.
Pretty
But
much.
It is offset enough to where.
Yeah, it's hanging to the right.
You can-
Oh, this is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. So we're going on to a little bit more major of a roadway.
Slowing down quite a bit.
Still kind of residential.
Yeah,
but
not good visibility, and we're going across several lanes.
my foot is hovering on the brakes.
All right, you're clear
Well.
this way, Tesla.
I have to deal with this Camry.
There's one coming. Did it want to go?
It wanted to go, which it probably would have stopped, but I'm gonna.
Too much in the middle. All right.
Let's see. I'm gonna activate it
There's a minivan coming.
now.
But after the minivan,
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing on the left.
Okay.
It says it's creeping.
You're clear.
forward. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a push.
Okay, push it.
It doesn't
Yep.
want to go.
It doesn't want to. So that's you.
This is it now.
Okay, it's back to itself.
I had to push it past the oncoming traffic.
There you go. All right.
All right.
Had a tough one with that.
Usually does okay. There is a turn
Uh-huh.
on my commute that it doesn't like at all.
Yeah, that was what, 3 lanes it had to
Go through.
go
yeah.
through.
Now again,
Somewhat.
we're coming up almost half a mile or less than half a mile, and we're still in the left lane.
Yeah.
Which
This would be the time.
this would be the ideal time.
Yeah, you got to get over, buddy. You can do it.
It's gonna wait until after the light, maybe.
I think it, for some reason, it likes to do it in the intersection. Maybe it's because it doesn't see the dotted line, so it's like, oh, it's open.
Even the
Okay,
current
here it
times.
goes. There's a Doge in that one. He
All
wants
right.
to race.
We're drag racing a Honda Accord. Now it's showing blue as a trouble car,
Wow.
and it did that really,
Wow. It got over quick.
really smooth.
That was smooth. That was probably the smoothest transition.
Let's see how it does turning.
Yeah, can it
in.
get into the parking
Sometimes
lot?
it goes real quick. This time it's not being okay.
Pretty good.
Come on.
I heard you say quick. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take as slow as I can. Oh, that's
Giving
good.
it a tiny bit of. It's
Little
very
juice.
uncertain on what's seen. I'm
It
giving
doesn't know how to render the forklift guy.
I'm giving it short putters right now.
Okay. Wow.
It's gonna drop us off in front of the Lowe's. This is it.
Yep.
People
Wants to
behind me
turn.
are questioning what's going on. I'm giving it a tiny bit of acceleration just so
There
we
it
don't
goes.
inconvenience too many people.
Cool. Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. We've completed our circle of testing for today. Sorry we weren't able to capture a 10.4. That might be out by the time you guys are watching this, but I guess I would describe it as what I expected, as in several things it does really, really well and other things feel like painfully obvious, but overall impressed. It's not every day I see a car able to do what you just did. Most don't even attempt it. Oh, there's the P. You're gonna park next to me?
We're gonna shift into reverse.
Oh.
Sometimes it tells me to put the brake on, other times it doesn't.
Okay. Oh no, there's no cars in between.
There's no cars in between. It does kind of
Line it
cut
up.
over, so if there was a car, it might be cutting into
Right.
the bumper, but
It knows.
it knows.
It's gonna straighten out.
Very light forward motion. Almost
That was
imperceptible.
really late. Yeah, I didn't even notice.
What I find that's interesting is it says that it's lined up perfectly right here.
Yes.
It doesn't look too bad on the side repeaters.
Okay.
It's now parked.
Uh-huh.
And I'd say this is a pretty good one out of the 3 auto parks I've done.
Yeah. Say, to the car's perception, it did a good job.
Indeed.
Well, thanks for showing me that, Mike. Glad to finally experience it myself. It shows me a lot about how driving is one part technical, but it's also kind of an art form. Getting that like inertia thing down when you're like changing lanes or when you're driving on residential streets where you don't have lines to abide by. So obviously it's got a lot of work to do, but the fact that this is possible, you and I can just sit here and try it, a lot cooler than all of them testing it internally, and we just hope one day it comes out. So
It wasn't too scary.
no, I wasn't too scared. I mean, we didn't go on the freeway, but I guess that's not beta.
Some freeways are marked as more of like a highway, or it uses the FSD Beta, and you'll see all the markings. Other times it'll just switch to the normal navigate on autopilot.
Right.
There's a portion of road that I drive on to work. There's a transition, so it'll be like navigate on autopilot, regular visualization that you've seen in the past, and then once it gets to a certain section, it'll transform the visualization to the FSD Beta with all the markers and everything.
Well, I think the only couple times you disengaged were probably times it wouldn't have crashed. It just was doing something slightly off
Besides the 3-lane.
to the point of I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
I don't want to find out. But yeah, the turns it felt mostly confident in. If anything, the one probably dangerous incident was when we were going across like 2 lanes going one way where it's just creeping a bit too much.
Yeah, along with the rust brown truck that we almost went into. Where
That one
took
it was
over.
going closer and closer towards, but you're only going to notice the bad as it gets better over time.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
So-
lot of praise for it in terms of it was able to drive us on this course.
That's
for
true.
A portion of it, it was driving itself on a random route. We didn't even tell it where to go.
No, it has a mind of its own. So anyway, thanks all. Have a good day. Bye bye.